What's up, everybody? It's Taco Tuesday. It is Weekly Reset Tuesday in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're going to find out what do we got, what's new in the Oikos of the Olympians, and what we're up against. So, join me in this. I'm Darkstrive, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into it. Alright, so as usual, you know I like to start at the Oikos of the Olympians. Let's see what Sargon has. So, he has Athena's owl figurehead, which is pretty wild. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Clash of the Titans from the 1980s, but that's kind of like what the thing looks like, the mechanical owl. So, 80 of the ore, you know, depends on you. You may not want it. It's just one of those things. Me as a collector, like I got it, so it was whatever. The other item, Mighty Bracers, which is part of the Mighty Heracles armor. So 25% warrior damage, 50% elemental buildup, and immunity to burning if you have the whole set. Now, I have actually done a build with the Heracles armor, and you are like completely impervious to fire, and it was awesome. Like, fire did not even affect you. You didn't even catch fire. So I made all kinds of fire builds with it. You'll find it on the channel. Check my playlist. I'll make sure that it's in the builds for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so that way you could check that out and see, like exactly what I did. But this one is also 80 of the ore. So those are your two legendary items for this week. Now, let's go check out what the missions are. And let's see. So, we have Bounty on a Mercenary. Shapur the Unforgiving. Killed 3 beggars in the city last month alone. What reason is there to kill beggars? He's a monster who likes blood. Show him his own. Okay, so we'll take that on. No More Red. This is the other weekly. Arcia and our land is infected by the Red Plague. Kill those Spartans. Alright, so we'll check this out. What I want to see is the No More Red thing first. Okay, so destroy Spartan ships all over Greece, 10 of them, and kill Spartan soldiers all over Greece, 25. So now, the Spartan soldiers is going to be easy. You could either do that in a conquest battle, or you could go to the arena in order to do that. All right, and I mean that'll be done quickly. Or you could go to a fort if you want. All right, go to the forts. You could easily take out 25 soldiers. Maybe 1 or 2 forts. Spartan ships all over Greece, 10 of them. That's going to be pretty easy as well. You just have to go anywhere on the map that is basically Spartan owned. So let's see. Focus over here right now is Spartan owned. So anywhere in this sea right now where I'm at, I could probably find a bunch of ships and take them out. That's what you want to do, though. You want to like go to anywhere like Megaris. It also seems Spartan owned. So in these waters here, you might even find them battling with Athenians. The other thing that you want to do before you go on any of these missions, you want to look on the bounty boards, especially now that we don't have any XP glitches or tricks. You want to look in these sections, and you want to find anything that is kind of related to any of those missions right now. So let's see. I don't see that there. This is battles for the Athenians all over Greece. Sometimes you'll find where it'll be like, one of these bounty missions where it'll be like, destroy like 5 Spartan Pentecosters or something like that. You want to find something like that so that way you maximize your profit as far as experience points for these things. All right? If we're doing a mission where we're destroying Spartan ships, right, you want to find something like that. And, not only will you gain you know, the ore and the XP for this, you'll also gain extra XP if you take out the number of ships that they're requesting. The same thing for soldiers. A lot of times you'll find defeat 10 Spartan brutes. And if you do that, you'll get, you know, obviously almost half of these kill Spartan soldiers all over Greece. And you'll also get, you know, some extra XP. So by all means, please make sure that you do that. Make sure that you look for that. Bounce around across different message boards, across different areas, and see if you can find stuff like that. It'll only help you out in the end. So now, let's see what mercenary we are hunting down. So here we go, Shapur the Unforgiving. Let's take a look at our mercenary section so that we can see exactly who we are. Oh, and here he is right there. Look at that. Wow, he's tier S4 as well. Okay, so the lust of this Persian mercenary led him to commit many crimes before lending his hand in the Peloponnesian War. He was mainly known for attacking rich merchants to strip them of all their precious items. He recently killed one of the richest, known as Samir the Nomad. All right, and Shapir's Crooked Dagger. 24% warrior damage, 20% assassin damage, 20% damage with overpower abilities. So this is going to be a great dagger if you want to do an assassin warrior hybrid. And you're going to be using like a lot of overpowered attacks. Plus, because it's an epic weapon, it gives you an extra slot that you can add any sort of extra engraving to. So that's why a lot of people will oftentimes use epic gear rather than legendary gear, because they want that extra slot. The extra slot honestly makes a lot of difference. If you think about it, you purchase or you wear a full set of legendary armor and you only get one engraving for having those 5 pieces on. If you have 5 pieces of epic gear, you can put that one legendary engraving on one piece of that epic armor, and then you have 4 extra slots to put extra damage or whatever else you're going to put, dependent upon what kind of build you're doing. So that's something to keep in mind, okay? As you get like a little bit better and you progress a little more in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you know, and you kind of get to know all the nuances and whatnot of what's going on. All right, so he's not that far. He's over here. He's in Attica. So I'm going to warp over here, and then we'll see if it actually works. Sometimes as I warp, they'll disappear to another area, and then it becomes a chase. So as soon as I get close, I'll tag you in. Okay, so believe it or not, this is one of those times where he was like really annoying and moving around. As you can see, he was supposed to be over here in Attica, and he just bounced around all the way until we got over here. That was pretty aggravating. But we're going to take him out right now. Is there a good bounty out for me? Now, I'm gonna try to hook him up. I'm gonna first of all kill his bear. Then what I'm gonna do is I am going to try to knock him out and bring him in. Are these guys serious? Well, you're half dead. You just got poisoned by him. Am I? Because I could just kill you. Alright, so there we go. We take him out. Wow, here's another mercenary that wants a piece of me. And by lighting me on fire, you just make me stronger with this build. So thank you. Okay, so now, rather than kill him, I will recruit him I still get everything, including the ore, 44 of it, because I am the highest rank mercenary. You know, rather than 40, I get 44. On dailies, rather than having 10 on a daily, I'll get 11. And then for like the weekly and for like these either the ships or the mercenaries, I'll get 44. So let's see. Now that we've got Shapur, we actually do have his weapon. Excuse me. Go take a look at the daggers. There it is, Shapur's crooked dagger. And that's what we wanted. And not only do we get his dagger, but we also get him to join our crew. So, here he is. He's actually legendary. 30% arrow damage, 35% firepower when ramming, 50% damage when low health. That's actually not bad. So he's definitely a welcome addition to the crew, and I'm pretty sure we could do a build with him as far as like the ship goes. That's going to be coming out soon, ship builds as well. So there you have it. That's how you do it. That's all there is to it. You may not find that he is legendary when you take him out, but sometimes that happens. And all the mercenaries that are coming out now are pretty much just the mercenaries getting recycled, because they're not putting anybody new in. Same thing with the ships. They're not putting any new ships in. So it'll all be recycled. So anybody who hasn't gotten any of these, just be patient. Like if you just started the game, be patient. You'll be able to get it. You'll be able to get these things specifically. And, you know, it'll just take time. Anyway, that's all there is to it. Like I said, other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Be good until then.